So catching up on our last video, we had some upholstery work we were getting done, kind of practicing on some of the smaller pillow cushions, got some foam cut, got to work with just a little household machine instead of the industrial machine. But we got that going, kind of got a feel for that, and then I had to get some shop work done, get a garage door put in so I could get a van in the shop when we're ready. Okay, believe it or not, we're visiting these benches one more time because now we're doing the final framing out of aluminum, which all the boards will attach to. So there's a process to this, even though I've built them all twice now. Anytime I have a new design, there's a rendering process that I go through to get the final product. So like I said, even though these were built, I had to get to the place where I could have them cut out with a CNC machine for more precision. And the reason is because all of these little radius cuts on this, I wanted to be very precise. And I tell you what, over the years, I just can't do that nice of a job with a jigsaw, and the CNC machine is the way to go. And I'll show you a picture of what that's like when that gets all cut out. So when I'm talking about anytime I start a new design, I start small and kind of work my way up. Here's what I'm talking about. A few years back, I wanted to start doing some timber frame work, which I hadn't done yet before. I'd done some log homes, I've done, regular homes, but I wanted to do some timber frame design. So I start small. So here's a little model I put together, just doing a little pin holder, but everything is mortise and tenon, and it's held together with pegs and dowels just like the real thing. So this was my first phase of the project. So I put this together, little pins and dowels, and then I start on to a little bigger project. My goal in the end was to build a great big timber frame deck. So I wanted to start with some smaller projects. So I did a model of a pergola design I wanted to do first. Again, mortise and tenon. And I routed out a bunch of grooves in this thing so all of the uppers could flip depending on where the sun was. You could go back and forth with this. So as I said, I was trying to work my way up to bigger projects. This was the post of this project that I had to work out. I had to work out all the details there, figure out how I was going to cut it, set it. So all these are mortised and tenon, and all the parts slide into one another, and then the cross members slide into one another, and then there I have all my support posts for this. So after I did this one, I went and built me a utility cart just to haul all my lumber around inside the shop here. Got my skills up a little bit. And then I decided to actually build half size of this in a real pergola by the pool so I could get a skill set up for that. And after I got that worked out, I felt confident enough to start on the deck. And that was a really nice project, but by that time I'd already done it a few times. I had my skills up. I was confident that it was going to turn out the way I wanted it to. All right, we're done with that little walk down memory lane for the deck build. That was a lot of fun. And back over to the shop to get going on some more of these cabinets. Get all the 80-20 going here. So I'm a little bit reluctant to say, I think we've put this together for the last time. Hopefully I've put it together for the last time. This is the end result of all the previous projects we've done. So I'm able to get the cooler in here. The Yeti cooler gonna slide in and out where it is. I'll open this up, and this will be the plug-in refrigerating cooler. You get access to that. Pop that up. Get that from the counter. There'll be a countertop on top of here. That'll close up. That'll slam shut. Easy access to either one. They can both come out of the van, go into the house, load up, stay there. And in the winter time, when it's like today, and it's I think it's about 10 below today without any wind chill factor, don't want to have anything left in the van to freeze up. So we'll be able to pull this stuff out of there and it'll all be good. So I think this is a good place to end up for this series. And we're gonna get started on the drawers, making the drawers and the doors for the other cabinet shelf tomorrow.